friends trying to decide whether to purchase this air fryer? I'm going to tell you the reasons why I think you should. I was gifted this air fryer in exchange for an honest review, and that's what I'm going to give you. This air fryer has some amazing features. Let me tell you what I like about it. First of all, as you can see, we have the stainless steel. I know a lot of us have stainless steel appliances, so it's going to match perfect with your stainless steel appliances. And if you don't have stainless steel, this goes great with anything. And let's talk about the size, 20 quarts. This is not a small one. This is not one that you have to do one batch and then do a second batch. Large, 20 quart, very large. The other thing is, this is what I call a very versatile air fryer. And what I mean by that is, you are able to do more than just air fryer with this. You can roast, you can toast, you can dehydrate, you can bake, you can do a rotisserie, so many options for this. One thing I really like about this is a very user-friendly panel. Sometimes these become very cumbersome and difficult to learn and difficult to use. They have set this up so the screen could not be any easier. And back to that size, let me tell you some of the things it can hold. A 10-inch pizza, 2 pounds of French fries, 2 pounds, a 5-pound chicken, and 15 chicken wings. That gives you an idea. But let me show you what comes with it too. Okay, first we have, I call this the French fry basket. And then we have the there's 3 other air fry racks. And then if I open this up on the bottom, there is a drip tray, which I really like. And a lot of other features. I wasn't expecting all these. A pair of tongs, oven mitts. This will get hot. Use your oven mitts. And even some helpful hints as to the different kind of cooking times. Talks about frozen things. Very easy. Magnetic, which I like that a lot. And then for those of you that are a little more advanced in your cooking skills or want to become more advanced, we have the tools to use for the rotisserie process. So if you want to roast a chicken in here, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, and also, I almost forgot this piece. We also have the toast holder if you want to do some toast. A lot of nice features, guys. Okay, let's get back to this panel. So when it comes on, you'll have the power switch. And I know the glares and sometimes not always to see. We have a power switch here that we can power this on. And it's gonna default to that 370 right away. So that's the default temperature. If you want to increase the temperature on the side, there's a little thermometer. We can go up or we can go down. That's how you do the temperature. Remember I told you about it being easy? It's easy. Over here, separate, which I like. This is the time. You can go up and then go down. Again, ease of use. I'm loving this. There's also a light function. So you don't have to open it up. You don't want that hot air out. To turn it off, push it again. We have looks like almost like a circle going round and round. That's gonna be for the rotisserie. And then up along here, we have everything that you would maybe want to use if you're doing something like a pre-program. So for example, we have some French fries, there's a seafood, there's pizza. So a lot of nice features there. And I mentioned about it holding so much. I just wanna give you a visual on this because I'm making this for dinner. French fry basket, which I love how it's raised. You don't see that a lot. I have one bag. I just opened this. Nothing's been taken out. I have one bag of French fries. This is almost 2 pounds. So you're going to be able to put this entire bag into the air fryer. And my family, we will eat the entire bag too. So open this up. I'm going to go right like that. Okay, I'm trying to do it off to the side here. I'm just not facing right on. That's all you would have to do. And then again, 2 options for this. If you would want to do the pre-program, you could do that. Or if you would want to do just a temperature, it's really a personal preference. I'd go back and forth between both of them. I'm gonna power this on. And I actually am just going to press the French fries. And as you can see, defaults to 400 degrees, and it's gonna go ahead and start. We have a start pause button right here. There's the start button. It does its thing. If you need to pause it, you're gonna press that button that's also the start button. It's also a pause button. You can pause it just like that. Could not be any easier to use. Want to point out, it's very quiet. It does not sound loud, obnoxious, very quiet. And the other thing, which I've not seen this a lot, on the bottom, this is meant, it has the suction cups, so it's not going to slide across the counter, not going to do that. So it will stay in place for you, which I really like that feature. So you can see, guys, why I like this. As a seasoned cook, it's good for me to use. I'm also comfortable enough sending this to my kids at college who don't have much cooking experience because there's not much to learn here. It's really easy. So enjoy. I think you're gonna like this. This is a great air fryer.